and welcome back. My name is Jasmine here at Jesselberry Sews, and today for you I have like a introduction video for the second month of the busy for the second month of the Busy Bee Sewing Challenge. So month 2 is all about upcycling. If you saw my original introduction video for the whole Busy Bee Sewing Challenge that I'm taking part in this year, I spoke about the challenge being loosely based on the sewing bee challenges. So this is the upcycling challenge, and in October we are challenged with upcycling something into something autumnal. So I'll be completely honest with you wonderful people that I am not very good at that creative side of upcycling. I've never really ventured into upcycling or really thought about upcycling in what I would assume is the traditional aspect, or traditional thought of what upcycling is, as in turning X into Y. I am more of a, well, I can shorten it, I can make it short sleeves, that would be my attempt at upcycling, because I'm not naturally good at this kind of thing. So in my original video, a couple of the comments suggested a few interesting things, and I've taken to Pinterest, which is quite a lot of adverts now, so I find it very unpleasant to use. So I will insert a screenshot of my Pinterest board and I'll show you what I've got on there. So leading into somebody's suggestion, they suggested taking fabric and like turning it into like a little pumpkin. So I've got a couple pins, if that's what they're called, which kind of lean into that type of upcycling. But then I started thinking they are super cute and definitely autumnal. However, in the grand scheme of things, how practical are they? We don't decorate our house, we don't have kids, it's not, for me personally in this stage of my life, these things are absolutely adorable, but I don't have things out like that. I don't decorate, I don't reset the house into an autumn theme, that's absolutely not me. Full stop, not me. So then I thought, right, let me just keep looking, and I started to speak to my husband about this, trying to come up with ideas, because he is a very creative type of person. He's just naturally really creative, and so we were talking about like upcycling types of things. So I've got my tablet here, hence the looking down, and I've got my board up. So then I was looking at like upcycling hoodies and jumpers and things. So a couple of these are really, really cute, merging like check shirts and hoodies together. A couple of them show patchworking different corduroy together, which is really cute. So like that's definitely more up my alley. In the grand scheme of things, I think, will I actually wear that? I'm not sure. So I wouldn't want to waste fabric to create something I very well may not use. But I do like the hoodies. I could probably, if I got the right colour mix, I could probably do that. There's definitely something for me to think about. And if I scroll down a bit more, so this one over here, from Blanket to Jacket, which is by that picture, that's the Essentials Club. She's on YouTube. And I do actually have a blanket that I bought from a charity shop last month. I saw it and instantly thought, that needs to be a jumper. Now that does not happen to me at all. Let me grab it. So I picked up this. What do we think? Yeah, so I picked up this blanket. I'll put the measurements on the screen when I take them. It's already been washed. It's the first thing I typically do with most fabric. And I saw this and just thought, this would be a really, really cute, well, not that way, really, really cute jumper of some variety, like a big jumper. I don't know. I just saw it and I just thought that is a jumper. And as I said, that doesn't happen to me frequently, so I had to buy it. It was only like £2.50. And this, I guess, is an option for me, but I think given the amount of fabric that's here, I don't think I would be able to get a size that I would need. I will definitely have a go. It's definitely on my list of things to try. Whether it happens for this challenge remains to be seen. So back to my Pinterest board. I also saw this clip here with this hoodie and like with the pumpkin. And then, as I said, I was talking to my husband and he showed me a couple Instagram reels that he really likes. And one of them is this one here. And I'll let it play through a little bit to show you the idea. So basically, it's taking a hoodie and an additional piece of material and merging them together, like kind of patchworky, but you basically put the material on the back, sew it on, and then cut the hoodie material out from the front, so then it reveals the fabric on the top. And I'm fairly certain my husband's shown me this like months ago. And then I'm presented with this upcycling challenge, and I thought, you know what, maybe I'll give this a go, which means I can lean into my husband's creative ideas and I'll make it for him. That's the plan. I'm going to make him a hoodie based on a fabric he chooses from the charity shop and a hoodie he has, and I'm going to make him this jacket because I think that's probably the most useful thing I could create, because he wants something like this. He's had this idea in his mind for a while, having seen this video ages ago. So I'm going to do it. That's the plan. I'll have to find a hoodie. We'll have to go charity shopping to find some fabric, and then I'm going to have to figure it out. So I will reveal that at the reveal day. So until then, that's all I have for you today. Let me know what you think about that idea. What would you do for an upcycling challenge with an autumn theme? Like, don't get me wrong, those pumpkins are proper cute, but they just wouldn't fit in our lifestyle. So yeah, that's everything for today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and if you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks guys, bye!